Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I am the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for chosen ones, for light workers, for star seeds, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some clarity, some answers, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is what you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. What you see is what you get. Believe what you are seeing with your third eye. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you have been shamed, you have been smear campaigned, all because you carry a special light within your soul, the light of life, or the light of God, or the light of Christ, or the light of the universe, or the light of source, or the light of creation, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma. I'm here to help you to break the generational curses, to close the karmic cycles, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the comments, energetically, vibrationally, through the spirit realm. I really appreciate hearing back from you because you validate my purpose, which is to bring messages of healing, messages of illumination for my soul tribe, for the collective of light, for the world from the higher realms. And it is my honor to be that vessel. I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey, the haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through their darkness, or through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me, first of all, that I have this inner light, and they have also shown me just how powerful this light can be, and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into today's message, and before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to hear it. It doesn't matter when it was posted. Also, the messages are collective, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you today, please like, share, subscribe. Help make the video more visible to others so that they too can come across this healing and illuminating message. Also, if you would like to unlock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate Most High Mother and Father God or Source or the universe to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 hertz frequency, which is also the frequency of healing, the frequency of DNA repair, the frequency of love, the frequency of God. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you're divinely inspired to. And let's get into the message. So today's spirit is saying, what you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. So I could be talking to someone that is dealing with third eye attacks at this time. So today's message could also be a third eye chakra unblocking. Take what resonates with the soul and leave the rest. So let's get in through tarot. And as always, Spirit wants you to be self-aware, be aware of who you are on this journey, on this path, because knowledge is power. So the more you know about yourself, the more empowered you are, and the more inclined you are to be on the right path, and to be on your soul's journey. So when you're on the right path, you're at your best, you're on your best timeline, and you're at your most powerful. So that's why Spirit always comes through with emphasis on every message on self-awareness. So today's Spirit is saying, what you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. So let's see what Spirit would like you to focus on through tarot. So 8 of Wands is coming through, and 8 is the number of rebirth. 8 is also the infinity symbol upright. So I'm also talking to someone that is coming into amazing discoveries about yourself. Wands is your fire, Wands is your magic, Wands is your creativity. Wands is also your sensuality. So I'm talking to someone that is also unlocking new wands or new gifts. And I could be talking to someone that is literally surprised at what you're discovering about yourself or about your new wands. But you are in the season of reinventing yourself, of rebirthing yourself as as this person that is full of light, and this person that is full of fire. I'm talking to someone that is full of fire. You could resonate with the eternal flame. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But you could be a life path number 8. You could be born the 8th of a month. You could be born in August. You could be born August the 8th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be talking to someone that is dealing with a group of 8 on your journey that is throwing negative ones or negative fire at you. This could be psychic vampires, bullies, trolls, covert narcissists, soulless beings, NPCs, demonic principalities, demonic strongholds. And they are directing a negative fire at your fire, at your creativity, at your passion, at your sensuality. So I could also be talking to someone that in this kind of scenario, you're also being presented with illusions, and Spirit is coming through to say what you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. So that also means use your third eye, use your spiritual vision, you are required to use your spiritual journey, like just generally. But here in this particular message, Spirit is also bringing an emphasis on your third eye, and using your spiritual vision in what you're seeing right now with your physical eyes. So that means validate it with your third eye. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So another number 8 is coming through. You could be seeing repeating 8s. If that's you, this message is for you. And you could be 88 years old, or you could be born 1988. If that's you, this message is for you. You could also be born August the 8th. In this 8 of Pentacles energy, Pentacles is your physical reality. Pentacles is also your manifestations. Pentacles is also your material harvest of your spiritual seeds. So I could also be talking to someone that is, maybe you are now manifesting your ones, your creativity are also translating into, amazing results, or infinite, because the infinity symbol is trending the message like really strongly today. So like I'm talking to someone that is also unlocking their infinite abundance, and you are also balancing out beautifully in these two number 8 energies adjacent to each other. You are balancing your spiritual seeds, which is your ones, your creativity, with your pentacles, your physical reality, your money, your coin, your gifts. So what this is also doing is it's creating an infinity loop between your spirituality and your physical reality. And so I'm also talking to someone that is now coming into big happy surprises as you continue further on your journey. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. This might also be a call for someone to focus, or to tap into the cycles of the moon, to pay attention to the cycles of the moon, because the moon also influences your emotions. The moon is also your intuition. The moon is also a revealer of what's hidden in the dark. So take what resonates with someone, but moon energy is calling someone, and the 3 of swords energy is coming through. So I'm definitely talking to someone that is receiving attacks in the heart space through this 3 of swords energy. This could be by a group of 3. This could also be by a group of 8. I could be talking to someone that's dealing with a coven, with a secret society, with the cult, and any attacks that they are sending your way at this time. Spirit is confirming to you through this message what those attacks are, and Spirit wants you to believe what you're seeing through your third eye, and that is as you listen to this message as well, what you see is what you get. So I could also be talking to someone that is coming to this message for clarity, for illumination on an issue that you're dealing with, a 3 of swords issue that you're dealing with, or an incoming attack. And Spirit is saying what you see is what you get in this message today. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. So you could be born the 3rd of a month, you could be born in March, you could be born March the 3rd. You could be a life path number 3. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Well, that was a dramatic snatch of the cards from my hands. I'm just gonna take a second to pick all of the cards up. So for someone, this is what this 3 of swords energy is. Like we talk to someone that is dealing with attacks to scatter your mind, to scatter your thoughts, because that's exactly what happened with the cards that flew out of my hand. They were scattered all over the floor. So I could also be updating someone that has watched a recent message in the channel library titled Rise Above the Noise. I could also be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled They're Trying to Scatter Your Brain and Your Thoughts. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But Spirit is saying what you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. Because also what happens, chosen ones, is sometimes when you start seeing things, especially in the hidden realm, it can really be unbelievable. For example, if you're starting to see someone's true colors for the first time, and you're starting to see the hidden patterns of their covert narcissism towards you, for example, Spirit wants you to just believe what you're seeing, to take what to always remember that what you see is what you get. Like that is exactly who they are. So that's very specific. Take it if it resonates with you. Ace of Swords is coming through. I'm talking to someone that is definitely ascended in your mastery, in the air realm, in the swords realm, in your spiritual swords, because this Ace of Swords represents mental clarity. I'm talking to someone that possesses powerful mental clarity. It's a superpower for you now, because this Ace of Swords is a sword that is indestructible, uncorruptible. This is a sword that you have now manifested on this path through the journey, through the experiences, through the steps, one foot in front of the other kind of steps, the baby steps that you have taken to get where you are today. So you're this ascended master, you're this Ace of Swords, you're this number one, you're this champion in the spirit realm. I'm also talking to someone that is very intelligent. I'm talking to someone that is connected with the cosmos. I could also be talking to a mathematician. If that's you, this message is for you. I'm also getting Albert Einstein vibes. I could be talking to someone that is working with Albert Einstein on this journey. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. For someone, this is a message from Albert Einstein. What you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. So it could be a life path number one. The infinity symbol is also coming through on this card. So you could strongly resonate with the infinity symbol. You could also resonate with calculus, with algebra. I'm hearing differentiation, differential equations that could resonate with someone. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could also resonate with Pythagoras. So Spirit doesn't want you to overthink for someone. So be in this energy or state of mental clarity in this Ace of Swords. So that means also reduce your spiritual swords to just one, meaning that Ace of Swords, that the one sword that gives you mental clarity when you put all your other swords down, because swords is also about action. So when you put all your swords down and focus on mental clarity, you actually gain more insight, and that is what actually strengthens your intuition, your psychic abilities, and therefore your Ace of Swords. So this could be an Ace of Swords upgrade or boost for someone through the message today. This could also be a sword of light activation for someone through this message today. I could be talking to someone that is working with Archangel Michael on this journey. So this could be a sword of light activation for someone by Archangel Michael himself. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could also resonate with the Raven spirit. Your name could be Raven. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So you could be born the 1st of the month. You could be born in January. You could be born January the 1st. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. What you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. So Knight of Swords is coming through. I'm definitely talking to a seasoned spiritual warrior, a champion in your spiritual battles because of that ace preceding this knight energy. So I'm talking to someone that comes first in your spiritual battles. I'm talking to someone that doesn't give up. I'm talking to a go-getter. I'm also talking to someone that is well connected with the spirit realm, with the ancestral realm. I could also be talking to someone that's at the beginning of your spiritual awakening journey. We're all at different stages on this journey as a collective of light. But if you are at the beginning of your journey, Spirit is also saying what you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye and stay connected with the ancestral realm. Stay connected with your spirit guides in this Knight of Swords energy, because things are about to speed up for you. For someone, it doesn't matter where you're at on this journey, but there's a lot of speed and velocity in this Knight of Swords energy. So things are about to speed up for someone, and Spirit is saying things are about to speed up for you. What you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye, especially because we are also in now in the age of Aquarius, which is the age of air and fire, and the air and fire are in the spirit realm. They are spirits. So to navigate or to be successful or to prosper in the age of Aquarius, you literally have to use your third eye all the time. So this could be a third eye I'm blocking for someone. And I could also be talking to someone that is dealing with this Three of Swords energy with heartbreak. I could be talking to someone that's dealing with a toxic lover, or someone that is also breaking generational curses related to love. And you're taking past life regressions, going back down memory lane on past lovers. And Spirit is saying what you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. I could also be talking to someone that is facing a decision at this time, because the Lover's card is also about decision. So I could be talking to someone that is also being hit with attacks, Three of Swords attacks, to put you in a state of indecision. If that's you, Spirit is saying what you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. The Lover's energy, or the number 6 rather, is also the energy of love. It's also the energy of harmony. So I'm also talking to someone that embodies love and harmony. This could also be a heart chakra unblocking for someone through the message today. Take what resonates. You be born the 6th of a month. You be born in June. You be born June the 6th. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So 6 of Wands is also coming through. So you could be seeing repeating sixes. That is an amplification of that energy of love and harmony, the number 6 energy. You could also be 66 years old. You could be born 1966. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But in this 6 of Wands energy, you're winning. You're conquering your spiritual battles through your wands, your fire, your creativity, your passion, and also your sensuality. Congratulations. So I'm also talking to someone that is starting to get their flowers, someone that is starting to get recognition from the spirit realm. You could resonate with the Greek god Apollo. I could be talking to someone that is working with the Greek god Apollo on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Another dramatic snatch of the cards. Who are you dealing with, chosen one? Let's continue. Let me actually switch to Palo Santo and vibe cleanse again. You might want to do the same, chosen one, to hold the energy steady and stable for yourself as you listen to the rest of the message. So King of Wands is coming through. I'm definitely talking to a king. If you are a feminine listening, remember these are energies. It's not gender. So in this energy update, you're in this King of Wands energy. That means you're more in your self uh, assertion, or in your dominance. I'm talking to someone that is self assertive. I'm also talking to someone that is authoritative, especially through your creativity. So I'm also talking to someone that is slaying demons, someone that is dropping the hammer on demons or demonic principalities, demonic strongholds, COVID, narcissists, psychic vampires, bullies, trolls, NPCs. You are putting them in their place through your creativity. You're being assertive through your creativity. You are asserting your dominance on your journey, on your path through your creativity. So I could also be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Assert Dominance, or this could be a call for you to watch that message if you haven't already. I could be talking to a Leo. You could resonate with the lion spirit. I could be talking to someone that is working with a lion ancestor or spirit guide. You could also resonate with James Earl Jones. I could be talking to someone that's working with James Earl Jones on this journey. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But the King of Wands is also a powerful magician. I'm talking to a powerful magician. I'm also talking to someone that is very intuitive and very clever. Lions are very intuitive. They're also very focused and very intelligent. So stay on your throne. I'm also hearing stay on your throne. What you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. So Four of Cups is the last tarot card that I'm pulling for today's message, and this is about, remaining stable at this time, especially through the heart space, because you are receiving Three of Swords attacks, especially in the spirit realm. These energies are present even on a collective level, so that means you are also affected by these energies. So stay grounded, connect with nature. I'm also hearing, but definitely you want to stay grounded. This could also be a call for someone to meditate, to spend some time in contemplation, so that you can also, gain more clarity. I could be talking to someone that is also being hit with confusion spells or self-doubt spells or attacks at this time. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You could be born the 4th of a month. You could be a life path number 4. You could be born in April. You could be born April the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So let's move on with energy oracle messages. Let's tap into energies and see what Most High Mother and Father God would like to add to the message today. If the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help someone else find this healing and illuminating message. So man holding a coin is coming through. So this could be significant to someone. There's a man holding a coin involved in the message today. So whoever comes to mind when you hear this message, Spirit is saying what you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. So that means look at this person through your third eye. You could be 43 years old, or they could be, you could be born 1943, You could be born April the 3rd or March the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. For someone, this could be your boss. I could be talking to someone that is also dealing with a toxic boss. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Toxic Boss in Purgatory. Or this could be a call for you to watch it. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Blossoming abundance is coming through, so I'm definitely talking to someone that is manifesting new abundance, blossoming abundance on your path, especially because you're this valiant Knight of Swords. You don't give up. I'm talking to someone that perseveres, someone that continues to push themselves on this journey. No matter how rough it gets, no matter how intense it gets, you're always ready for the challenge. You're always equal to the challenge. So you're now manifesting blossoming abundance. It's creating abundance for you, because what happens on this spiritual journey is that each quest or each victory or success that you score on this journey, it creates potential for you. It creates opportunities for you, because it becomes something like an accolade or an accomplishment that you can use or to build up on and continue on from there. So for someone, this is how you're manifesting blossoming abundance. Your victories on this journey are now turning into blossoming abundance for you. Congratulations. If that's you, you'll be born the 3rd of a month. It will be a life path number 3. You'll be born in March. This is a repeat of the number 3 in the message today. So you could be seeing repeating 3s. You could also be born 1933 or be 33 years old. You could be a life path number 33. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be talking to someone that is working with Ascended Master Yeshua on this journey, and the message is from Yeshua for you today. What you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. Patience is also coming through. So I could also be talking to someone that is dealing with 3 of Swords attacks designed to destabilize your patience or to put you in a state of impatience or restlessness. I could also be talking to someone that is dealing with demonic possession. I could also be talking to someone that is dealing with the restlessness, insomnia. If that's you, this message is for you. The angel of patience is coming through with an activation for you to be patient. What you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye, especially if you practice patience, because what patience does is it also slows time down for you, slow enough for you to really see the truth, for you to really see what you need to see, and for you to see what today's message is about. When Spirit is saying what you see is what you get. So I'm also hearing have patience. This could also be a call for someone to watch a message in the channel library titled have patience, or I could be updating someone that has watched that message. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You could be born the 16th of a month. You could be born 1916 or 1961. You could be 61 years old. You could be born January the 6th. You could be born June the 1st. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Door to Spirit is also coming through, and with white dove energy, you could resonate with the white dove. You could have recently seen a white dove, or you could have had an encounter with a white dove on your journey at some point. If that's you, this message is for you. You could also resonate with Noah's Ark. Take what resonates. I could be talking to someone that is working with Ascended Master Noah on this journey. So for someone, this is who is meeting you or greeting you at the door as you walk through this door to Spirit. So I'm talking to someone that is now awakened in the Spirit, someone that has also opened the door to your spirit, and also to the spirit world through your, through your inner world. So take what resonates and leave the rest. You could be 32 years old, you could be born 1932, you could be born March the 2nd or February the 3rd. You could be 23 years old, you could be born 1923. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So for someone, Spirit is saying, because you have opened the door to Spirit, what you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye, because remember earlier Spirit mentioned that we are in the age of Aquarius. Is the age of air and fire. It is also the age of the return of spirituality back onto Mother Earth. So it is also an age where spirituality is returning and taking root. And so you have actually manifested this activation of the door to the spirit realm for yourself, for your soul. So spirit is reminding you or alerting you to the fact that in the spirit realm, what you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. You could be 32 years old, you could be born 1932 or 1923, you could be 23 years old, you could be born March 2nd or February the 3rd. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So Archangel Shemuel is coming through for someone. I will be talking to someone that's working with Archangel Shemuel. Archangel Shemuel is coming through with a third chakra healing or activation for someone. Your third chakra is your solar plexus. It is therefore the center of your joy energies, your happiness. So this is a healing for you, especially because of that Three of Swords energy directed at your heart chakra. I'm actually feeling a sharp tingle in my heart chakra. So definitely that's a confirmation of that Three of Swords energy that is in the, in the collective. So I could be talking to a Heyoka empath, or this could also be a Heyoka empath activation or a clairsentience activation for someone through this message. Take what resonates. But Archangel Shemuel is also bringing a third chakra activation and a third chakra healing. So today's message is touching on more than a couple chakras. In that Ace of Swords energy, that is also like a crown chakra activation for someone. And then Spirit just got done activating someone's heart chakra, and also now Archangel Shemuel activating third chakra. So it is a time of spiritual warfare. That's why that night energy is also manifesting chosen ones. So chosen ones are being attacked left, right, and center. So make sure that you also pay attention to these chakras, and also pay attention to what you're feeling or what you're seeing when it in reference to these chakras that Spirit is mentioning. And what you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. Happy family is coming through. So I'm also talking to someone that is manifesting happy family energy. Rainbow energy also coming through. Spirit already mentioned Noah's Ark. You could resonate with there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. This could also be a Hopi prophecy activation for someone. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled It's Official Hopi Prophecy Activated, or this could be a call for you to watch it. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But I could also be talking to someone that has recently seen a rainbow or dreamt of a rainbow, but the manifestation or the sighting of a rainbow on your path is an omen or a synchronicity that represents the fulfillment of God's promises over your life or over your soul. So that is also what this happy family energy is for someone. But even at a collective level, as the collective of light or the family of light, there's also this happy energy that is also in the ether or in the air, as chosen ones are also light workers. Star seeds are continuing to ground and harmonize this age of Aquarius energies. I could be drawn to an Aquarius as well. And you could also be seeing repeating fours. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could be 44 years old. You could be born 1944. Take what resonates and leave the rest. The thinking man is also coming through. So I could be talking to someone that is also dealing with a masculine entity that is sending you the Three of Swords attacks. So your thought space is also involved, or their thought space is also involved. I could be talking to someone that is also dealing with a low vibrational entity that is obsessive, or that is obsessed with you, with your energy, because this thinking man is holding a crystal, implying that they're tapping into the energy of the crystal, right? So you being a being of light, this is a representation, a metaphoric representation of your energy that this thinking man is trying to siphon, or trying to suck on, or trying to tap into. I could be talking to someone that is dealing with a malevolent demon. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But Spirit is saying what you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. You could be 46 years old, or they could be born 1946 or 1964. You could be 64 years old. You could be born April the 6th or June the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Healer of the ages is coming through. So I'm talking to a healer. I'm talking to someone that incarnated to heal others through your wounds or through your experiences. You could also resonate with Yeshua. I could be talking to someone that's working with Yeshua on this journey. I could also be talking to someone that is working with Christ, someone that is resonate with Christ consciousness. You could resonate with Christ consciousness. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But for someone, this could be a message coming through from Yeshua. What you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. You could be 51 years old. You could be born 1951. You could be born 1915. You could be born May the 1st or January the 5th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Could also be born 1951. The angel of love is also coming through. So I could be talking to someone that is also working with Venus on this journey, with the goddess Venus. I could also be talking to someone that's working with the goddess Isis on this journey. I could also be talking to someone that is working with the goddess Aphrodite on this journey. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But the angel of love is coming through for someone, especially because lover's energy is also in the message. So this could also be a healing. So this is what I was picking up earlier, a healing, a heart chakra activation. I was feeling it in my heart chakra, and here's the manifestation of the angel of love. So for someone, the angel of love is coming through for you. So when you're listening to this message, if you feel a tingling in your heart chakra, the angel of love is coming through with heart chakra healing or activation or unblocking for you through this message. So pay attention also to the intuitive messages or the energies around you, because angels communicate in whispers. Angels are very subtle. They are always around you, but because of density, the density that can be created in your mind, especially by dark forces, by distortions in your energetic space, that kind of density is what feels like separation or feels like distance between you and the spirit realm, or you and your angels. So for someone, the angel of love is asking you to pay more attention, or allow yourself to be in a more sensitive state, so that you can hear from the angel of love, and so that also this heart chakra activation can come through for you. You could be 49 years old, you could be born 1949, you could be 94 years old, you could be born 1994, you could also be born April the 9th or September the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So let's move on with the intuition activations, because your intuition, trusting your intuition and leaning on your intuition is also a very big part of this journey. Your intuition is the voice of God within you. So you want to make sure that connection with that part of yourself is clear. That's why that Ace of Swords energy is also coming through. You want to make sure that connection with that part of yourself is active and solidly working like a well-oiled machine. I'm hearing. So there are intuition activations coming through. So take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session coaching or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find the message. So third eye awakening is coming through, just like today's message is about your third eye. The message again is what you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. So most time, Mother and Father God would not tell you to rely on your third eye without activating it for you. So for someone, this could be a new third eye activation, or for someone, this could be an upgrade, a boost, an unblocking. Take what resonates. So this message is really touching on many chakras today. So your third eye is awakening, enhancing your intuitive abilities. So your third eye is awakening for someone. What you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. So deep reflection is coming through. Spirit already mentioned spending time in contemplation in that Four of Cups energy. Through deep reflection, profound intuitive insights emerge. So spend some time in deep reflection. Spend some time in deep reflection. So reflect and listen. Spirit is actually emphasizing it. This is a double emphasis. Reflect and listen. Reflection brings insight. Take time to listen to your inner voice. Take time to listen to your inner voice. Your inner voice is that small, still voice. Your inner voice is also your intuition, which is also the voice of God within you. So reflect and listen. Make sure that you hear that voice. Empowered decisions is coming through. So as your third eye awakens, you also start to make empowered decisions. Intuition empowers your decisions. Trust your inner compass. Trust your inner compass. What you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. Trust your inner compass. So spiritual guidance is also coming through. Intuition connects you with divine guidance. Trust its direction. So for someone, Spirit is also saying today's message is divine guidance for you to believe what you're seeing with your third eye. What you see is what you get. Inner peace is also coming through. In moments of peace, intuition speaks the loudest. I could also be talking to someone that is working with the Buddha on this journey, or this could be an activation for someone to work with Buddha on this journey. This could be a peace activation from Buddha for someone. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest for someone. This is a message from Buddha. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. What you see is what you get. I'm also talking to someone that is now achieving inner peace, because I'm also talking to someone that is seasoned on this journey. You are now seeing clearly through your third eye. That is what you're manifesting in that Ace of Swords energy. So that is also now achieving inner peace for you, or creating inner peace for you, because now your mind's eye is no longer clouded. I could be talking to someone that is closing out on generational curses that were creating mental blocks for you, or creative blocks even. I could be talking to someone that is coming out of creative blocks. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Listen within is also coming through. The answers lie within. Listen to your intuition's quiet voice. Listen to your intuition's quiet voice. Listen within. And you will be able to understand what you're seeing for someone. Light of awareness is also coming through. The light of awareness sharpens your intuition. There's a candle in this artistry, so this could be a call for someone to also light up a candle as you contemplate, because a candle is a flame. It's an open flame. It's fire, and fire is a spirit. It's an element in the spirit realm. So this could be a call for you to incorporate candles in your meditation, in your contemplation, for someone to activate that light of awareness. I could also be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Use Spiritual Light, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Mind and heart harmony is coming through, and thank God for that, because of that Three of Swords energy. When mind and heart align, your intuition becomes crystal clear. So that's why Spirit is touching on so many chakras today, because your heart and your mind need to align. So when those blocks are cleared in all your chakras, then it means that you can align and also have crystal clear intuition. So there's lots of energy in the message to support that. There's already that Ace of Swords energy. So in that Ace of Swords energy, it also means that you add this, that Ace of Swords, you add that person that has mental clarity, and therefore alignment between your heart and your mind. So this is a mind and heart harmony activation for someone, or a boost or an upgrade. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's continue with the Inner Path Oracle. This is my very own Oracle deck that I downloaded from Source, from the Most High Mother and Father God, the angels, the ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. There are messages, there are activations. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a more personal activation or a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. And if the message resonating, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to help others find the message as well. So white path or inner path activation is coming through for someone. So the white path or the inner path is that soul's journey that Spirit referred to earlier in the message, being aligned with your best timeline or your highest timeline. That is also what this white path or inner path activation is. I could also be updating someone that has received this activation in past messages, and today's message is an upgrade or a boost for you. And Spirit is also saying what you see is what you get on the white path, on the inner path. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. You could be 37 years old, you could be born 1937, you could be born 1973, or be 73 years old, you could be born March the 7th or July the 3rd. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So imagination is also being activated for someone at this time. I could also be talking to someone that has been receiving crown chakra attacks to thwart or to sabotage or to block your imagination. Spirit mentioned creative blocks earlier. So here is the activation or reactivation for you, for someone. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be born 1977, you could be 77 years old, you could be born July the 7th. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You could also be seeing repeating sevens. 7 is the number of God, so the number 77 is also like an amplification of those energies in this message. So it's the amplification also of God's presence on your path, or on your white path or your inner path. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Alignment is coming through. Come on now. Spirit has been talking about alignment and aligning your heart, aligning with your mind. So your third eye is also being activated, because that is one of the earlier activations in the message. Your third eye is being activated so that you can also see, you can also get what you're seeing. I'm hearing. So that you can get what you're seeing, so that you can believe what you're seeing with your third eye, so that you can also align with your third eye, and therefore with your intuition and with the spirit realm. You could be a life path number 2, you could be born the 2nd of a month, you could be born in February, you could be born February the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Judah is also coming through, so I could be talking to someone that hails from the tribe of Judah. You could also resonate with the Lion of Judah. This tribe is a tribe of lions. I'm talking to a lion king, I'm talking to a lion queen. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Be born the 17th of a month. For someone, this message is coming from your Judah ancestors and spirit guides. You'll be born January the 7th, you'll be born July the 1st, you'll be born 1971 or be 71 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Regeneration is also coming through, and this is also a double confirmation of those number 8 energies earlier, the double 8 energy that was coming through earlier. You are in this energy of regeneration, of reinventing yourself, of coming back. This is your resurgence for someone. So Spirit is saying your third eye is being awakened at this time. You are in this period of regeneration. You are, rebirthing yourself as a soul. What you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye in this period of regeneration. You could be 70 years old. You could be born 1970. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So that's many sevens, repeating sevens. You could recently have seen the angel number 777. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You are hitting the spiritual jackpot. I'm talking to someone that's acing it on this journey, on this path. Congratulations, because you're also manifesting the unified field. The unified field is a force of unity. The unified field first of all, is achieved within your own soul as an individual. It's the unification of your soul, the coming together of the different parts of you from your past lives, from your different lifetimes, different incarnations, and also even in this lifetime from your childhood. You bring all those parts of you together in one body, in one soul, in a 5D body, in a 5D consciousness. So what that is happening, this could be a 5D activation for someone as well through this message. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But what is happening also is, as that happens at an individual level, it is also happening at a collective level. So as a collective of light, when there's two or more of us, on the same frequency of carrying light or bearing light, and being in this unification, soul unification, it actually creates what is known as the unified field. So I'm also talking to someone that is now manifesting this energy on your path. So not only are you unified within your own soul, but you're also part of a larger pool of unified souls that are manifesting that unified energy, and therefore you are part of the unified field. So what you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with a third eye. And it is also the unified force field of love, especially because of that heart chakra attack energy coming through the Three of Swords. So this is an activation for someone to to access the unified field, and to receive love and support from like-minded individuals that vibrate at your frequency. You could be 54 years old, you could be born 1954, you could be born 1945, you could be 45 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Faith is coming through. So this is also a faith boost or a faith activation for someone through the message today. You could also resonate with biblical text. You could resonate with the Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1 faith verse, which states that faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. So that means that you have to be certain of it before you see it. So that's why Spirit is also activating your third eye, because your third eye is your spiritual eye. So it is an eye that helps you to see in the spirit realm. So it is not a physical eye, but it is the all-seeing eye that helps you to see in the spirit realm. So you gotta have faith as it is being activated. You gotta have faith also in what you're seeing. You gotta have faith to help you to believe what you're seeing through your third eye, because the activations of these superpowers, chosen ones, are very subtle. God energies or Christ consciousness or source energies, the universe, those kinds of energies, they can be very powerful, yes, but they can also be very subtle. It depends on what is being activated for you at this time. So that's why you're being required to be in an attitude of faith, so that, because especially if you're someone that is going through subtle activations, it means that you can't really see it or can't really hear it, or can't really feel it, but you just gotta believe that is happening. So you could be 60 years old, you could be born 1960. If that's you, this message is for you. Judgment Day for the ops is coming through, and this is the period we're in as a collective, as the planet now shifts into fully grounding the age of Aquarius energies. We are still in the early ages, and it is an evolutionary process, chosen one. So there's really no rush, but it is heartwarming to know that we are in that golden age in the age of Aquarius, which is also the return of love and spirituality. And as those energies are starting to ground, judgment is also being passed on any opposition or opposing forces that you have encountered on this journey, even at an individual level. As you are closing out toxic cycles and leaving toxic patterns behind, toxic paradigms, toxic beliefs, toxic people behind, it is actually, it becomes their judgment day, because then Mother Earth has to decide, after you are done with them, Mother Earth has to decide whether their energies are sustainable on the planet, or whether they're literally getting swallowed up by Mother Earth. Because Mother Earth is also the primordial mother. You can resonate with the primordial mothers, but Mother Earth is one of the primordial mothers, and she is actually in this evolution of the planet Earth. Mother Earth is actually the one that really is in control. Mother Earth is actually going through an evolution where it's either we as inhabitants of her, of the planet, you have to make a decision at an individual level whether you're going to align with 5D Earth, or if you don't want to do that, then it's like exit to the left. It's like extinction. That is the evolutionary process that is taking place on the planet right now, and that's what Judgment Day for the Ops means. So you could be 22 years old, you could be born the 22nd of a month, you could be born February the 2nd. I could also be talking to a life path number 22. If you are a humanitarian, you're also someone that is self-assertive, but you also incarnated to bring change on the planet, and to also activate Judgment Day. Judgment Day for the Ops as you close out generational curses in your life, on your journey, in your family, in your ancestry, in your lineage. This is what you're actually doing. So what you see is what you get. Believe what you're seeing with your third eye. So meditation is coming through, Spirit is coming through with more emphasis on meditation at this time. Meditate at this time. Meditation brings answers. Meditation brings answers, chosen ones. So you could be 24 years old, you could be born the 24th of a month, you could be born February the 4th, you could be born 1942, you could be born April the 2nd, or be 42 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find the message. And also add green hearts to the comments if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra. So I'm wrapping it up now with angel answers. For anyone that has a question for your angel or angels and you would like them to reply through this oracle, now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? Oh, the answer flipped right out. So the answer is compromise. For someone, if your question resonates with this answer, then this is your answer. And Spirit is saying there are no additional messages tagged to this angel answer for the soul tribe. So that's all I have for you today, soul tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day, living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.